So guys, this is game 2 of a best of 5. Pewee, you're lagging. Oh, you're not lagging anymore. That was good. I'm SC2 England, and my lovely co-caster is Pewee.
Yep, hey guys.
So,
That's my stretch.
this is game 2 of a best of 5. It's Antec attack number 24. It is the final, and it is between AI's Seiplo, who is the pink Protoss player, and Rockis' Slicko, who is the teal Zerg. We've got a brief pause, and they're just asking for what
I think you
version
wanted
it is.
to know about the map vision there.
Because that makes a big difference. I think it's forced cross
Yep,
spawns.
only GSL is force crossed, I believe, and maybe MLG.
I get really confused because one of the big tournament maps I was like 1,000,000% sure was cross spawns. Isn't.
Yeah. Which one?
I can't remember. I remember I cast a game on my channel a little while ago, and like a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh, it's forced cross spawns because it's a tournament map, and then like they scouted near positions, and these were two really high-end players who wouldn't make a mistake like that. So,
Was it this map? Because this is the only map, really.
no, it was definitely this map.
Was it? It was this map. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said what map, and you said I know.
Oh no, I thought you meant which version of the map. No.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much only this map. It's very annoying that. I believe it's only GSL on MLG. Because I've seen...
It's so imbo in close positions, though.
Yeah, in PvZ it's the most broken thing. Do you want to see something, like... Well, actually, I can't show you, but... if you go to my StarCraft 2 gears, like, since I reset, like, I removed all my replays and started fresh again, I'm pretty sure I'm 15-1 in PvZ on this map, on ladder.
That's sick.
And I'm not even, like... I'm not even trolling. Like, I'm legit 15-1.
And we are going to have... Oh!
Oh, snap. But, like, okay, the pool is... Wait, was that a hatch first? That was.
It was, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't hatch first against Protoss. And there goes the cannon. The cannon goes down. Oh, this is just so beautiful.
And he forces his way out. Epic. And now he can put a cannon on the high ground as well to stop anything coming close to the queen, and he's going for it. And of course,
this is going to be painful to watch.
Yeah, pretty much to an extent that probably Seiplo has won.
Yeah, I mean, what you do is quite a few people watching this now will probably be thinking, oh my god, what cheese, terrible play or whatever. But in reality, Slicko went for a bold move by going hatch first, and it didn't pay off, basically.
Yeah.
And
even with these cannons here, like, even though the hatch is cancelled and all that, like, it's still going to be so resource inefficient to deal with this.
I know,
he has a spot.
and there's going to be additional cannons come down, I reckon. If I was Seiplo, I'd drop some more cannons. But that probe might get taken down now. But if he just drops another cannon on the high ground, he's going to be in such a good spot. But, well, there's some Zerglings trying to get out, but if you look up
it's going to be but more importantly, he has to build the cannon, and he's going to have to wall off completely, and just waste a bit of minerals.
He should be fine though, the pylon's down and the Zerglings are only halfway across. But don't you reckon it'd be in Seiplo's favour? He's got his natural down to just drop a couple more cannons and confine Slicko
it's nice
on
just
one
to
base.
force delay and stuff like that, but... Oh, don't lose the probe!
No, you definitely don't want to lose... Oh, that is a big loss!
It's a huge loss.
Yeah. But no, we do have here Slicko trying to take a third first, which is probably his best option, but I mean, it's so far delayed. I mean, against a fast expand, you want to be at 3 bases a minute ago.
Yeah, and we have 2 queens. The queens are going to force the cannon to attack them while the spine crawler gets in range, and then the spine crawler will finish off the cannon. Completely standard move here, and then from that point they will kill the pylon and depower the rest of the cannons. Now, well, I find very interesting what Seiplo could have done. Like you said, he could build an extra cannon or 2, and then of course he builds an extra pylon. And once you have, like, you know, an extra 3 cannons or whatever there, he can just kind of boost the crap out of his warp gear and just, like, warp directly into the base of his opponent.
I mean, I don't think that would have been cheesy in this situation, because Slicko took the risk. He could have happily got an additional pylon on the high ground and another 2 cannons, and that wouldn't have got taken down before roaches, basically. No. But still...
And there's that. And then we are.
Well, this third base has been delayed by over 2 minutes now, so...
Yeah.
That's a good position. If we look at the worker count, for example, only just now is Slicko getting more workers out, but obviously the tech's out there for Seiplo. He's got better. He's about to get Warp Gate soon. I reckon he should just follow up with a massive Warp Gate push.
I know.
But then again, you can take a third. You can take a third easily on this map as Protoss.
But at the same time, his Warp Gate push is going to be a little delayed because, of course, everything else is delayed because of the cannons and the pylon. And there is also the Robo, so an extra 2 gases as well.
It's debatable, like, because I don't know about you, but I think that a third base on this map for Protoss is one of the easiest.
Oh man, it's so freaking easy.
And you take out the center rocks, you put a group of sentries there, and then go trollolololol as you just force field all the rams constantly.
You know what I was saying? Like, I have a solid. Okay, I thought it was going to be a Warp Prism play. Alright, so we have a Warp Prism coming up soon, and I don't know entirely what type of Warp Prism play it's going to be. We have 4 gates in total and a Robo. It's going to add on extra gateways or tech. That is the question.
I would just
laugh. It's just a pressure.
I would just laugh if Seiplo.
He's going for a third.
If Seiplo just like did a sentry drop into the main, and then just like took out the main base, and then Slicko just is like no.
We have a third base down for Seiplo now, so that's nice.
This is good. The rocks and center need to get taken out, but actually there's a handful of Zerglings coming up, and
yeah, they're going straight for it. That's cancelled.
Nothing can be done about that.
Nope. And he knows, of course, Slicko's plan. But in the meantime, the Zerglings are all the way across the map, and there's a pylon at Slicko's third. There's no spines either, so this is...
That third's going to go down. The Roach one will go down as well, which is a big delay. The Warp Prism is on its way as well with 4 sentries, and well, this is all good.
And there's not even Zergling speed. Now it is started, it is in production. He has a few sentries. He actually has 7 sentries, if you include the ones in the Warp Prism. He has to get that spine before it starts burrowing or whatever.
He can't burrow because the sentries there, and when was the last time you saw sentries take out queens?
Very rarely. And in my opinion, Seiplo did not handle that the best he could. That was actually really bad attack.
Yeah, Seiplo is getting those zealots though, which will allow him to tank the spine. But of course, the Roach one done now. Roaches are out, and without any stalkers, this is not going to go his way.
That was a really bad attack by Seiplo, in my opinion.
It didn't work out cost effectively either. Really.
No, he just, I don't know what he was doing. I wasn't looking like at his vision, but he messed up really badly there. He didn't get the force fields, stop units coming in, between the main.
And it's 2 force fields to wall that off, wouldn't it? Easily. Yeah. So now he's going to lose a pylon and a probe. It's almost like I feels like Seiplo just kind of got a bit overconfident after the nice cannon play and delaying the third so much there.
Definitely, and like Slicko has pulled it back and is ahead now, I would say. Because also, like, Seiplo's third just went down again now. It's only been down 25 seconds. So, like, that's delayed. We have Immortals coming up, which is nice because there are roaches. But Seiplo, I didn't even notice. There's only 14 health left on his Warp Prism because he just flew out the natural of Slicko.
But we do have a wall off completely of this third now, which is a good move. And it's going to be pretty easy now for Seiplo to hold any aggression. But the one thing missing, I feel, is Colossus tech. At this stage in the game, if you look at this Roach force start building up, it becomes a threat really quickly.
Yeah, he will start to switch soon, but I don't... Well, actually, it's 13 minutes into the game. It's always very hard to say at points like this because of the cannon rush. Like, everyone's economy is delayed, so everything's a bit delayed. So he probably has a couple minutes to do it because, of course, at this time we've seen Zergs max out anyway. So,
but then I mean, the problem is Hive is on its way for Slicko, and that means Broodlords are coming. There's the Spire. The Infestors are already out. Pathogen Glands is done, and if you don't have that nice Colossi force, then you're gonna have problems.
Yeah, if he doesn't go for Colossus or the higher tech units like the Mothership, for example, he has to rely on a timing where he hits just before the Broodlords start coming out, where the Corruptors are out, where there's like 10 Corruptors or whatever, which is waste supply. And if he has like near max or is a chunky army, he could end the game right there. But if that doesn't work, he's near enough dead because he's just going to have nothing to deal with the broods.
Exactly, but there is a lot of warp gates out now.
Yep, and we have a 3 Zealot drop moving across the map, and that could get sniped. There are infestors.
It's going to be close,
that will die. That will die.
There goes down the fungal growth, and it's getting surrounded so badly now.
And there's a queen sniping it, so there we are. And 5th base now in production as well for Slicko.
Which is nice, his 4th's up and running as we see, and...
He's maxed on drones. Well, it's 84, he doesn't need any more for the rest of the game, really, apart from spines. Ooh, Greatest Buyer is now morphing as well.
I mean, there's this tiny window of opportunity for Seiplo, in my opinion.
Yeah,
which
he has a very...
he is going for it, and this is exactly when he needs to, but he's got to be so careful.
But it looks like Slivko also has traded a bit of supply as well to get the corruptors and all that.
And there's
out.
A good fungal growth, but the force fields
Nice
are nice
fungals.
as well. And this is actually stopping additional fungals going down, which
Yeah.
is really what Seiplo needs to do.
And he's going to try and probably get an aggressive blink at these infestors, which is really big. This is something you always want to kind of do is, if you can, blink forward, snip the infestors. And okay, we also have that spine crawler wall being made now, but
that's
the
only
fourth space
is going to go
is
down.
actually dead. Yeah.
Yep.
And I wonder if the 5th space will as well. If it's spotted.
It should be. I mean, you'd hope so, but this is suddenly a really big force for Seiplo. And he's getting those corruptors out, but obviously the broodlords will take quite a long time to morph, the spine wall being moved. And Seiplo actually got back in that a bit then, but needs to spot the 5th base.
Yeah, which he unfortunately hasn't.
And actually Slivko moving to the centre of the map, and I'm not sure that's a good move. A blink forward could get a lot of infestors there. But there goes down the fungal growth, not quite in time on the blink, unfortunately. The force fields aren't perfect either.
No, but the sentries were far behind, so now they are stricken in. But he should start blinking forward at the infestors instead of away from the roaches. Oh, that was such a missed opportunity right there. And we have 3...
Broodlords.
Oh god, if Seiplo had opens right now, like this pylon, which is morphing at his 4th, I think he could win. Because the supplies are so even, there's only 3 broodlords.
Which isn't enough, you need at least 5 to 7 before it becomes...
Yeah, there's 9 roaches and only 6 infestors. And look at the bank that Seiplo actually has in production, so he's warping
Admittedly
in.
though, the infestors have a lot of energy.
Yes. But...
A good forward blink. I feel like Seiplo just needs to go for it and really aggressively blink forward.
He wants to blink forward and get the infestors, but no, they have pulled back.
One broodlord goes down, that's a good little hit right there. And, well, 2 broodlords go down, that leaves just 1 brood. And this is not fun times. A great blink round. The 3rd and final brood falls. And, well,
and
the immortals are still up. That's the important thing.
I think Seiplo might have a chance to win it if he has very cost-efficient engagements from this point on before the 20 roaches
We've got to remember, while
pop.
the supply looks like in Slivko's favour, there's 20 roaches in production.
Exactly.
And now all the infestors are gone, and with the 3 immortals still up, 20 roaches are going to melt. And actually, I think Seiplo's going to take it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And there's
Good game.
GG. So beautiful play by Seiplo, and we go on to game 3.
Yeah, and that's...